Yeah, I've gone full circle here on this situation out here. I was talking about the way y'all. I haven't seen it. Well, I haven't been in town for the last 4 or 5 years. So I really don't know what y'all doing as far as what's happening. But so far, when I've been walking around, I've seen a whole lot fewer of them cars, and I have yet to see another one of them little orange stickers or whatever. So maybe they got hip and figured out that they were doing wrong and stopped doing it, you know? A little oversight on their thought pattern. Like them folks up in Mansfield up there, they Republicans, sad part to say, it was a Republican controlled situation again, you know, the whole 9 yards. As always, Republicans want to take an extra step. But that place up there, man, them folks wouldn't let you go into the law library to see what the law was about. Denying access to the law library to the public. Think about that. Anything and everything they've done, or whatever charges or things they've done against anybody up in that county, for however long that thing was in place, has to be wiped off the books. Because it was an illegal situation going on. And the sad part about it, and I laugh about it, because I did kind of know, you know, start getting the scoop on what happened and why it was happening and all that stuff. And it always revolves around to some poor person or some person of ill repute in their minds. But with this black dude up there in Mansfield that was very intelligent. He would go down to the law, you know, he had, you know, people would ask him stuff. He'd go down to the law library and spend time, as the lawyers do, reading up on stuff and doing that. Well, this guy didn't have, this guy didn't go to one of them colleges to be a lawyer. He was just Joe Blow, one, I guess, you know, I don't know his whole story. But the crutch to the situation was he was beating the lawyers. He was hipping people up to what to go look for. He was hipping people up to what democracy and the law was all about. You know, they like to play that game, ignorance of the law, but then they make it hard for you to understand the law or to get understanding of the law. People can go to jail for practicing law without a license, you know. I can't go into the clerk's office and the clerk of the court would know every form that I would need. And all I should have to do is go in there and quiz her for a minute and she direct me in the direction I need to go. But somewhere in there, somebody done struck this line and say, she can't say that because that's practicing law. Or we're going to consider to be practicing law. So can't nobody do that. There's always one little glitch in there that wants to, I guess, protect or maintain their importance. Now the lawyers up there got mad because this old dumb guy was going in there and he was making their life hard for them, and the prosecutors and all that stuff. He was making it hard on them because now they actually had to really work to prove whatever cases they were trying to prove, or to desist in the illegal activities they were in. Now, to me, the people taking my truck around there, that was an illegal action against me and my government, the United States government. But see, I can't get enough of y'all out to even accept to be an American. There's only about 100-something million Americans. I don't know how many of y'all went out to vote this time, but that's the only Americans there are. That's the only Americans that they're caring about. That's the only Americans they're thinking about when they're having this shutdown conversation. If you're not voting, you're not on their mind. You don't count. If you do not have a whole bunch of money, you do not count on their book. Now, they may give you some fluff about how they care about the poor, they care about the middle class, they don't care about a damn thing. But the next election and the people that voted for them. Not all the people, but the people that voted for them. Think about that. Think about it.